In this video, we're going over some 1923 coins that you should not be spending. These are very rare coins and we're going to go over them in this video. Let's hop into it with this first coin. It is a 1923 1 cent wheat penny coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 65 plus red. Now this coin sold for quite a bit of money on heritage auctions, and here's why. First of all, when it comes to the grading scale, PCGS and NGC are the two best grading companies in the world when it comes to grading coins. Now on this scale, 70 is the highest achievable grade when it comes to grading. This coin got the 65 grade, which is relatively high. It means it's mint state uncirculated. It never went out into pocket change. This coin was more than likely found in a collection and the owner got it graded by PCGS. It came back in a very high grade and they sold it online. This coin also got the plus designation. Now the plus designation comes when the grader looks at the coin and says, wow, this coin does look really nice for the grade. It might seem a bit silly, but the plus sign will increase the coin's value. This wheat cent coin also got the red designation. That happens with all cent coins. These coins can come either red, brown, or brown depending on environmental conditions and how the coin was really stored. Red is how they always will come from the mint, and that is how collectors like them, as close to the mint state condition as possible. But don't get me wrong, we've gone over plenty of coins that are red, brown, and brown that have been worth a lot more money than this. This little penny was turned into 312 bucks. Now I'll be quick on this one, but this is a standing Liberty quarter. So before the Washington quarter, the US was producing these beautiful coins, and you can see Liberty there standing. This coin has also been cleaned. This is a great point when it comes to your coins. The majority of the time, you should not be touching or cleaning your coins because it could definitely drop the value of the coin. But you can see this beautiful coin, even though it was cleaned and the value went down because of that, this coin sold for $1,380. Before the Jefferson nickel, we did have the Buffalo nickel. Now this is one of my favorite personal types of coins because you have a awesome depiction of a side profile of an Indian on the front, and then on the back you have this really amazing buffalo. This is a great coin for any collector of any age. When I was growing up, this was the first coin I was introduced to, so it does hold a special place in my heart. But the thing is, this 1923 coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 64. That's a really high grade, and you can see that it is an S mint marked coin standing for the San Francisco Mint. You'll see that on the back bottom center of the coin below the word 5 cents. US minted coins can either come from San Francisco, Philadelphia, Denver, or sometimes West Point Mint. This coin sold for $1,620. Up next we have a 1923 S 1 cent wheat penny graded by PCGS at a mint state 64 red. So the first wheat cent coin we went over was a Philadelphia issued coin. This one is a San Francisco issued coin and it sold for $3,840, mainly because of the time it sold and the specific mint mark. You do have to understand that different mints will produce different numbers of coins for specific years. Typically speaking, San Francisco will produce less coins than Denver and Philadelphia. Therefore, the supply will be lower and the demand will generally be higher for these coins. With that said, those are the things that made this coin sell for $3,840. Here's another standing Liberty quarter, 1923 S. This one graded by PCGS at a mint state 65 and it sold for $3,008. Now this is a good example. This one sold for $7,200. What's the big difference here? Well, the difference is actually going to be on the head of this coin. Right at the top, you'll see Lady Liberty's head there. It is hard for that area to strike that full head. We're going to show a difference between a full head and a non-full head. The grade of this coin and the previous coin is identical. The mint mark is both San Francisco. The only difference is this has a full head and it brought significantly more money than the previous coin at $7,200. Here's another Buffalo nickel. This one got the 67 grade. That is staggering for this coin. Remember, the higher the grade we go, the closer to 70 we get, the more money these coins are going to bring on auction. This one sold on heritage auctions for $5,400. $9,600 for this 10 cent mercury dime. So before the Roosevelt dime, we did have the mercury dime. Now the first thing you may notice on this coin is some really beautiful bluish orange toning going on. Now toning is a very naturally occurring oxidation process that happens depending on how you store your coins. The environment around the coin, the sort of off-gassing from specific papers and metals and materials will change the color of the coin. This can either be a good thing or a bad thing depending on the person buying the coin. One person may look at it and think it's the coolest coin ever, while another person may look at the coin and think, wow, that is not really attractive on this specific coin. All you gotta know is that this coin graded by NGC at a mint state 68 plus with the full bands on the back. Now, what are the full bands? Let's flip the coin over and look at that hatchet in the back center of the coin. You're gonna notice some horizontal bands. Those are the highest point on the coin. They get worn down the quickest and they're the hardest to strike during the minting process. If they have those full bands, it will increase the value of the coin. This coin was graded at a 68 plus. That plus sign was given by a grader because they thought the coin looked really, really nice. That in combination with everything else we talked about allowed this coin to sell for $9,600. Now, this example sold for $43,200, which is insane amount of money for this coin. It is a 1923 S for San Francisco. PCGS graded this coin at a mint state 65. So that's really, really high for this specific coin. Do keep in mind that these coins weigh 3.11 grams and have a metal composition of 95% copper, 5% tin, and zinc. So this coin sold on May 3rd of 2023. Market timing is really important for when you sell your coin because sometimes the market will be hot and sometimes it will not be. So finding the best time to sell your coins really makes the most sense. Now, what we recommend is finding at least 3 different coin shops, getting their opinion, and seeing how much your coins are actually worth. A great starting point on selling your coins, handling your coins, and evaluating the price of your coins is going to be our completely free coin and currency ebook down below. Pick that up, it is completely free. And let's go to this next coin here that sold for $66,000. So it is the same exact coin, same grade, same everything. The only difference is 2 things. One, there's a CAC sticker. So CAC is a third-party company outside of the grading company that will pretty much grade the grade. They will say, hey, is this coin graded accurately? It may seem silly, but CAC is really well known in the industry, and their little sticker will increase the value of the coin. Now, that in combination with the time of sale, this coin sold in 2018. Now, that's not a bad thing. Just keep in mind, as older generations get older, these younger generations don't love collecting these sort of coins. So generally speaking, a lot of the coins have gone down in value over time, but that's not always going to be the case. There will be coins that go up in value over time. This coin in 2018 was selling for a tremendous amount of money, but in today's day and age, or whenever you're watching it, it may be worth significantly less money. All you got to know is the person that sold this coin for $66,000 made out like a bandit, and finding the timing of the market of when you want to sell your coins is so important, guys. We hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.